Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Lexus LFA. One of my favourite cars of all time, but that's not what we're going to talk about today, is it? Today's subject is Torben Tuesday. For anyone that's not in the know, Torben Tuesday is a little preview into the next updates, giving us little hints for what's coming into the next update. Whether it's new cars added to the game, whether it's new updates or events. Usually they give us a picture with little anagrams, little clues around the office for you to find. Due to the granola disease, they can't take the pictures, so we can't get any clues that way, so they've had to be a little bit more clever than usual. Whether they still give you the anagrams, whether they give you little cryptic messages, they give you a lot to work out, but this time it's a little different. But I'm yappity yapping, so let's get right into this and show you the clues. Here's the clues! Seeing these at first, I got really confused. So close to actually just binning this video and not guessing at all. But I suddenly twigged on and realised they're actually share codes. Let's get started, and I'm actually going to start on the second one because the first one I'm still a little stumped on. Clue number 2. Second clue takes you to a vinyl group. I had to edit it a little because it was hard to see, but what it says is GT86. That's right, the Toyota GT86 is back in the game, working off the same platform as the Subaru BRZ and the Scion FRS. In a sporty, sleeky body, packing a 2-litre 4-cylinder boxer engine. In its good looks, you would expect it to be quite a fast car, but unfortunately, because it's a naturally aspirated 2-litre, it's not exactly the fastest car. Given the fact they already have the Subaru BRZ in the game, I'm actually surprised they re-added this car. What I would love to see with this car is more body kits, more engine swaps, and a few more bits to make it a little bit more individual from the BRZ. With the Rocket Bunny kit already in the game, I'd love to see if they had any more full body kits for it. Definitely needs the 2JZ to swap into the car, and also it would be really cool if you could swap in the new Toyota Supra engine, which is the BMW Z4 engine. The fact it was in the game before, I would imagine this one is the 2013 car. It's not the facelifted versions from the later years. That's the Toyota GT86. On to the next one. Third clue, how do you do? Third clue takes you to a blueprint, and that blueprint involves the Lexus LFA. You have to jump into the event to find out the secret. As the event starts, press start and go into the map. Here's the clue. A little on the nose, but the Lexus RC F. Now the Lexus enters the game. Last seen in Horizon 3, this car stood out for one big reason. Most insane Rocket Bunny kit to be made. With a massive spoiler, it just really looked insane. I loved driving this car. But don't let the looks fool you, this car was no slouch. It had a 5-litre V8. As memorable as the body kit is, this car I always remember for the fact that Black Panther actually owned one. That's right, the Speedy Man McGee actually owned one, and he wrapped it in the most insane colour. That's the Lexus RC F. One hope that I do have with this is that they kept that Rocket Bunny kit. If not, it's not going to go down well, but I love this car nonetheless. On to clue number 4. Forza made an oopsie doopsie. Correct code actually takes you to a tuning setup. This setup is for the Nissan 370Z. You apply the setup, you actually get the next clue. Chris Forsberg's Nissan 370Z 2018. If I'm being totally honest, I really didn't know what this one was. Quick Google and I was completely blown away. This thing looks insane! Means another Formula Drift car is added to the game. On another Google search, I was struggling to find what engine it's packing, but it is between the V6 from the Nissan or a V8. But either way, do expect some high power figures, from 800 horsepower to a mind-boggling 1000 from the V8. You already know from the few that's already entered the game that the Formula Drift cars are just powerhouses when it comes to drifting. But with this one here, I really do want to try it out, because just looking from pictures on this car, It looks like it just mental. This one I'm really excited to give a go, but unfortunately because I don't know too much on it, I'm gonna have to move on to the first clue again, which I had to do a little bit of cheating to find out. So, clue number 1 takes you to a picture. Not just any picture though, it's actually the Ford Transit with a Lexus logo on it. Didn't know whether this was just another clue for the RCF, but I did a little bit of digging and little help from Jake XVX seems that this car is actually the Lexus ISF. The Lexus enters the game. Would imagine that this one was the 2009 version and not the newest one, due to the fact that it has been in the game before. Like the RCF, this one packs a 5-litre V8 engine. I was always a massive fan of the looks of this car, and I always loved the rear. Those stacked exhausts just look amazing, even if they aren't real. By that I mean one of them is not actually in use. Either way, I'm really glad it's coming back into the game, and I really hope that they can bring some modifications to it, like some nice body kits, some really good engine swaps. I think this car would be mental if they really put in some good additions to it. One thing I do remember with this car is the fact that it was always tail happy when you took it around the track, so I would imagine that this could make an amazing drift car. So when this car comes out, I would definitely be taking it out for a hoon. That's the Lexus ISF, and that comes to the end of the clues today. Love to know in the comments if you're happy with the new additions that will be coming with the update, but if not, please do let me know what you would love to have seen in this update, presuming that this is the Japanese month. My next video is the Range Rover Velar, which I'm still in the middle of making, but Torben Tuesday came around, so ADHD me went for this one because it's quicker. Anywho, that one should be up by the end of the week, or hopefully in the next few days. I don't want it to extend out for too long, like I have done a few times, but to be fair, I have been adulting and doing a lot, so I do apologise. We'll try and be a lot more consistent, I promise. I can't promise, but I will try my hardest. Wait, what the heck has happened to my game? Yay, another glitch! I think that's a perfect time to end this video. I'd like to give you all a massive thank you for watching up to this far. It always means a lot to me. But until next time, cheers and gone, but not for too long. Cheers!